I feel for those who have struggled with money, who have watched as their earnings slip through their fingers, who have experienced the repeated cycle of loss, stagnation, and frustration. There are times when we have done everything right, yet the flow of finances seems blocked, as if some invisible force has held back the blessings meant for us. Salt and cinnamon have been known through spiritual tradition as tools of cleansing and attraction. And today I will guide you through a powerful ritual using these elements to break financial chains, stop losses, and open the way for prosperity. Salt represents purification, removal of evil, and cleansing from spiritual blockage. It has been mentioned in the Bible as a preserving agent and as a symbol of covenant and protection. In Leviticus 2:13, salt is commanded to be added to all offerings, highlighting its spiritual significance and ability to sanctify. It is a medium through which negative spiritual forces are removed, a conduit to restore natural flow and protection. Cinnamon represents attraction, prosperity, and acceleration. Its aromatic and spiritual qualities are known to invite abundance, as we are told in Proverbs 3:9-10 to honor God with our wealth so that our barns will be filled. Cinnamon in spiritual practice resonates with this principle. It speeds blessings, draws wealth, and strengthens financial stability. Before beginning, ensure you have a small bowl, natural salt, and pure cinnamon. You do not need a special day or a particular hour. The best time is when you are about to go out to work, expecting payment, seeking business opportunities, or any moment you intend to receive money. This ritual is designed to be done just once at each occasion to release the financial blockages and to allow the flow of prosperity without repetitive action that could dilute the effect. Take a small amount of salt into your palms, just enough to hold and feel, and add a pinch of cinnamon. Mix them gently, feeling the texture and aroma, acknowledging the spiritual significance of each. As you begin, rub the mixture between your hands several times. While rubbing, speak your affirmation in a calm, I am cleansing my hands, preparing myself to receive wealth. I release stagnation. I open my way for abundance. I honor the blessings that are mine. Feel the granules between your fingers, the weight of the salt symbolizing the removal of spiritual chains, the cinnamon representing the invitation of prosperity into your life. Continue to rub your hands thoroughly, ensuring that every part of your palms, fingers, and the back of your hands are covered. Let this action be deliberate, mindful, and spiritually intentional. As you rub, remember the biblical references: salt cleanses, preserves, and protects. Mark 9:50. While cinnamon attracts abundance and honors God through the proper use of blessings. Proverbs 3:9-10. After the rubbing and affirmation, it is time to wash the mixture away. If you are near running water, place your hands under the stream, allowing the water to carry away all spiritual residue, all blockage, and all loss. Visualize the water as a channel, carrying away the chains that have kept your finances bound, leaving your hands, your spirit, and your path open for receiving. If you do not have running water, use a bowl of water and wash your hands. Then take the water outside and pour it away from your home, onto the ground or outside, never inside your living space. The key is to remove it completely from your environment, symbolizing that the negative spiritual influence is now gone and the way is cleared for financial flow. As you do this, maintain focus, calmness, and intention. Let the ritual itself carry the spiritual weight, knowing that salt has purified and cinnamon has accelerated abundance. Repeat this process only when you are about to engage in an action to receive money, go to work, or conduct business. Each time is intentional, not habitual, ensuring that your financial flow is renewed and protected at each opportunity. The ritual can be performed anywhere, at home, before leaving, or even in a workspace, as long as you can safely wash or dispose of the salt and cinnamon afterward. The spiritual principle here is clear. Purification removes what blocks, attraction draws what is yours, and intentional action aligns with divine provision. Do not doubt the efficacy. The act of rubbing your hands with salt and cinnamon, coupled with spoken affirmation, aligns your spiritual energy with financial openness. Trust in the biblical principle that God blesses the work of your hands, Deuteronomy 28:12, and that purification and honoring the sanctity of what you possess allows the flow of blessing. The mixture itself should be treated with respect. Salt, symbolic of covenant and protection, carries the energy of release. Cinnamon, aromatic and sacred, carries the energy of speed and attraction. Combined, they create a ritual that harmonizes cleansing with financial acceleration. You do not need any additional ritual, candle, or incantation. The simplicity of salt, cinnamon, and intention is sufficient, as the power lies in alignment, awareness, and conscious action. When rubbing, speak your affirmation naturally, aloud or in your heart, feeling each word. I release all blockages. I receive all due blessings. I open my hands to receive prosperity. Allow the granules to touch every surface of your hands. Imagine the salt absorbing any stagnation or loss, any invisible bond or chain that has hindered your money. Imagine the cinnamon infusing your hands, your spirit, and your path with the energy of attraction, abundance, and speed. Once washed, step forward with confidence, knowing that the ritual has prepared you. Go about your day expecting the rightful return of what is due to you. Know that the spiritual principle is activated and that your financial path is now cleared. There is no need for repetition outside of these key moments. Trust in the one-time, intentional action aligned with expectation of income, work, or business. Maintain awareness of your spiritual alignment and gratitude, as this strengthens the efficacy of the ritual. Reflect on the biblical truth that God provides for His children, that blessings are not hindered when hearts are aligned and actions are sanctified. Remember that this is a cleansing ritual, a step to remove the spiritual obstacles and to prepare your pathway for divine provision. Do not mix it with other rituals or practices unnecessarily. Keep it focused, simple, and spiritually intentional. In conclusion, this salt and cinnamon ritual is a profound tool for financial cleansing, breaking cycles of loss, and opening the flow of money and prosperity. Salt purifies, cinnamon accelerates, and your intentional action, combined with affirmation, activates spiritual alignment. Perform it whenever you are expecting money. Going to work, conducting business, or seeking income. Rub, affirm, wash, and release. Trust in the process, trust in divine provision, and go forward with confidence. Financial stagnation is broken, losses are halted, and your pathway is cleared. Align yourself with these principles, respect the ritual, and allow the spiritual cleansing to work naturally. You now step into a space where your hands, your work, and your financial journey are purified and energized. Trust, walk in expectation, and receive the abundance that is yours by divine right. This ritual, done with awareness, intention, and faith, becomes a spiritual anchor that protects, clears, and opens the way for financial prosperity. Your hands have been cleansed, your path cleared, and your financial journey aligned with blessing. Remember the biblical assurances. Deuteronomy 28:12 reminds us that God will bless the work of our hands. Leviticus 2:13 teaches the significance of salt in offerings. Proverbs 3:9-10 highlights honoring God to receive abundance, and Mark 9:50 affirms that salt preserves, cleanses, and protects. With this ritual, you align with these truths, creating a spiritual foundation for receiving, sustaining, and prospering in all financial endeavors. Go forth with clarity, intentionality, and expectation, knowing that the chains of stagnation are broken, losses are halted, and the flow of wealth is now open. The ritual is complete, and the power now resides within your conscious alignment, the cleansing and the attraction invoked by salt and cinnamon.